I woke up this morning to my mom vacuuming, so that was cool. Then I got ready because we were going to the airport to pick up my cousin. But first I made my mom stop for an ice cap because I really like them. I tried to shoot my mom in the face with a straw, but it didn't even work. As my mom was getting gas, I saw that kids ate free, but then I realized I wasn't 12 anymore. My mom wanted to know what emoji she was, and of course she got the angel, and I got the cowboy. What? Then I showed my mom my favorite song, we got to the airport, and then I finally pooped. I had a mild panic attack because the sink wasn't turning off. My mom bought me a jalapeno taquito and it kind of tasted stale. I didn't really like it. So I put it in my pocket for later and I saw this really cute dog named Lola. I was really happy that Lola licked my hand, and as I was saying goodbye, I saw a baby sitting on the floor. That's cool. Alicia's plane landed and I decided to give her my pocket taquito because I thought it'd be the nice thing to do. She was really happy about it. Then we went out for Thai food and it was really spicy, but I mean, it was good. We had to stop at my mom's work and I saw a bunny, but it ran away, so I was super sad. Then my cat ran outside, so I tried to get him, but it was way too cold. We found Little Bear. It was okay. I played piano. Ooh, I accidentally crushed my cat. That's why he hates me. And then we had a nap. So I had a vision today, and that vision entailed me going outside in negative 30-degree weather to take a selfie. Here I am lying in the snow, struggling to get up in the freezing cold, but I got a cute selfie out of it, so I mean, it's okay. We went to Starbucks and I got an iced caramel macchiato, and I swear they filled half of it with caramel, but I'm not complaining. We went to the mall. I saw a ton of cute pillows, including this pillow, which was $88. They told me not to get it, which made me want it even more, so of course I bought the pillow. I saw a sign that said, "How are you feeling today?" And honestly, I don't know how I'm feeling because I just spent $80 on a pillow. I wanted to feel better, so we went to Discovery Hut and I saw an egg with a booty. The eggs looked in distress, like how I looked after I bought the pillow. I went to try on sweatpants and I told her my name was Datrie, but I don't know what she wrote. I tried them on and they were so soft, so I bought them. The last stop was Pottery Barn and I saw more cute pillows. One I liked was $65, so I made the smart choice and I didn't buy it. We went outside, it was freezing, but the good thing is my macchiato was still cold. We went to Jisk. Giant pillow for only $17, dropped a small pillow and then took the big one home. Went to Olive Garden, I ate way too many croutons. I tried that pickle thing and it dripped in my soup. Took 3 bites of my meal and then I was full. Our waiter gave us a ton of chocolates for some reason. Got home, put my sweats on, and then slept on my new pillow.
Sienna and I got iced white chocolate mochas. We went to get our nails done. My nails looked really ugly beforehand. We did not approve. I got my nails super sharp. She gave me a really nice arm massage. They were really cute. I stabbed Sienna. Sorry, Sienna. We went to the mall to try on shoes for this weekend. I tripped a little bit because the shoes were too big. They were literally a size 6, so I tried on kids' shoes and those were a little bit too tiny. Very fashionable though. They didn't have a size 5.5, so we left, which was really sad. So to cheer us up, we went to take a ride on a dinosaur. And honestly, for the next 8.5 minutes, my life was pure bliss. I didn't think about anything until I saw another shoe store. We saw that we could get our ears pierced, but then we thought, no, we want tattoos. So we went to Dollar World. We got some great Monsters University tattoos. We went to Starbucks. I saw this really pretty cup, so I impulsively bought it. Found some old water in the car, so that was the perfect time to do our tattoos. I accidentally spilled water all over myself, but it was worth it because look at my new best friend. He's so cute. Sorry, Sienna, you've been replaced. Just kidding. Sienna did her tattoo. She punched it and then its head came off. Good job. When I got home, I cried a little bit because I saw some hate comments, but then my cat cheered me up and I listened to my best friend's new song, Wanted, and it is so good. You should go check it out. It's called Wanted by the band Loser. LB loves it. I checked my DM requests and laughed a lot. Thank you to whoever sent that.
On my name tag, and then I found some bubble gum, so I took it, and then I went to this conference thing and I felt really sick, but then I remembered that I had bubble gum, so I tried it and then it made me feel even worse. So then I went to the bathroom to try to make myself feel better. I noticed these stick looking things that kind of looked like breadsticks I found at that restaurant that one time. I smelt it and it smelled like a grandma and it made me even more nauseous and it was all over my hands. And I was trying to learn TikTok dances, but somebody walked in, so then I just sat there for an hour. We got served some really weird pizza for lunch and then I went back to the hotel room and I just sat there and it kind of made me feel better. Like, look at those icicles. You could literally stab somebody with that. Then Steve invited me to his penthouse suite on the 12th floor and honestly, it was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Such a big place. It was bigger than my house. I jumped on his bed and then I realized I probably shouldn't have done that, so I fixed it. Sorry, Steve. And I saw this really big window with the prettiest view ever. I could sit there all day and I tried to go in the bathtub, but my mom said to not go in the bathtub, so then I went into this triangular shower and it made me so happy. I thought there were snacks, so I tried one of these weird pretzel things and honestly, I don't know how I felt about it. But then we went outside because apparently there's a balcony that goes all the way around and oh my god, it was so pretty! We tracked snow back inside and I accidentally got on the piano. I don't know how that happened and they asked me to play the grand piano, so I tried to.
My hands are frozen.
But my hands were really cold. Love you, Steve! So I woke up, I was hungry, so I went downstairs, opened the pantry, found 2 chocolate chips and my cat on the counter, and I had to take him off of it because my parents were gonna get mad. Felt bad, so I gave him a chocolate chip. Just kidding, dogs can't have chocolate. Today was the day I needed my haircut, so we went to pick up Sienna, but first we wanted Starbucks, so we decided to use that filter on Instagram that would tell you what Starbucks drink you should get, but they both said smoothies, and Starbucks doesn't have smoothies, so I ended up getting a Frappuccino with strawberries in it. It was actually really, really good. Then we went to the store to pick up hair cutting scissors because apparently that's a thing. Whoa, I caught it. Also picked up those really good cheesies that smell like feet, but they taste so good. Sienna and I got home and we were hungry, so we made chicken quesadillas and I ate a piece of cheese. apologies, my bad. I slapped my quesadilla and we were ready to cook it. Tried to throw a piece of chicken in Sienna's mouth, but it landed on the floor and my rat ate it. Then I flipped my quesadilla with 2 forks. I was so proud of myself. We ate our quesadillas and they were really hot. Then it was time for Sienna to trim my hair and I was honestly really scared about it. Sienna made it comforting for me though and handed me every single piece of hair that she cut off, and then I threw the hair on her head. She got a little bit mad at me. Hey, it was a bit uneven, but I like it. I cut off a small piece of Sienna's hair and she almost killed me. I had an awful headache and Sienna said if I put my feet in cold water, it'll cure my headache. It kind of worked. Then I had a 2-second nap and then Sienna dragged me out of bed because she wanted to make brownies. Happy birthday! It was my brother's birthday today, so I went to the store to get him his favorite sushi, some PS card things. Some old man just stared at me and it was kind of weird. And some feminine hygiene products. Just kidding, he's a dude. I accidentally ate half the sushi on the way home, and then my mom told me if I tried the wasabi, it would help my sore throat. And honestly, it just made my nostrils burn a lot. I would not recommend. Then I saw that my brother was eating from a pie that looked like baby puke, and I felt kind of bad. I scooped up Little Bear and we were determined to make him something even better. Cake pops. Put on my baking shirt and we were ready to go. I got my mama mug. I put exactly 11 chocolate chips in. I accidentally put cream in instead of milk, and I'm pretty sure that's why it turned out dry and gross looking, but it's okay. It kind of tasted like sweet dirt, but I still had hope. By the way, it's a mug cake, so I put it in for 45 seconds and then it looked like poop. It's fine, looks aren't everything. I made the buttercream frosting and then I mixed them both together and I realized the cake was too hot and it melted the butter and it kind of looked like my rat's poop. But it didn't taste like poop, so I put it in the freezer. Some blueberries fell in and I waited. I accidentally froze it, but then I rolled them out. Why do my hands look like that? Put them in chocolate and then sprinkles. I spilled the sprinkles everywhere. You know how sometimes people hide gifts in cake? Well, I tried to do that and I think he noticed, but I'm pretty sure he was happy about it.
He liked it.
Went to Starbucks today and I wanted to try one of those filters on Instagram that tell you what drink to order, so I got the cold brew and I got my dad one too. He tried it. I don't think he really liked it, but I really liked mine. It was good. We listened to Eeny Meeny by Justin Bieber the whole time and he was kind of concerned for me. Went to HomeSense and I got my favorite hairspray and I tried to spray my dad. My mom told me not to, but then he let me. It didn't really work because he's bald. My hair kind of needed it more. Then I saw the sleep section, which meant pillows, but I saw pillows that I already had and blankets, so I figured I didn't need them. This peach Ellen blanket, which reminded me of my towel at home. I love Ellen. Dad looked stressed, so I offered to buy him this candle that said relax, and he smelt it. It smelled like cat pee. Not very relaxing. Went to my friend's house so she could fix my extensions. I held Boris the cat, Heisenberg the turtle, and then her baby turtle named Jessica. Oh, and Luna. Darby went to feed Jessica some lettuce. I said goodbye to my favorite turtle and my hair was fixed. Seeing all the animals, I really wanted to go to a pet store and we went to this exotic one that had monkeys. I was so happy. It was like a zoo. I really wanted to buy one, but you couldn't buy one. You can feed the fish I was going to, but some child was chucking food at it and I felt really bad. And then we went to the store, got some butter lettuce. I opened the fridge to try to find my sushi from yesterday and somebody ate it. They left the package in the fridge. The only reasonable explanation I could come up with, it was my cat, Little Bear. I catch him secretly licking soy sauce in the cupboard all the time, so he loves sushi. It's okay though, I still love him. I woke up at 7:30 today because I had a hair appointment, but the road's really bad, so I didn't even end up going. And then I realized I didn't even have any clean pants left anyway, so I had to do laundry today. I had to wear these really weird pajamas while I was doing laundry, and then LB wouldn't stop meowing, so I put him in the washer. Just kidding, I would never do that. Then I went to the store, but I fell asleep while I was putting on my shoes. I'm not even joking, I literally fell asleep. The sun was in my eyes, I forgot to film it, but I got apples! And I passed out on the couch for about half an hour. When I woke up, I was like, I'm gonna go take selfies upstairs. So then I made my phone float, and I felt really discouraged because look at my roots! Oh my gosh, but then I realized I could put my hair in a bun, so I went in the bathroom to get my scrunchie. Oh my god, why does my hand bend like that? And as I was opening the curtain, it literally fell on me, so I screamed for my mom, and then my brother ended up coming in and fixing it. Thanks, Wyatt. Put my hair in a bun, and then my necklace got caught on my chin. Way to go, Datrie. Then I took some really cute selfies. Look, before, after. It's on Instagram, or it's going to be on Instagram today, so go check it out! Then I had another nap. This is me pretending to nap for the vlog. I actually did, though, and then I realized I had Gatorade outside, so I went to get it, and it was actually frozen solid. Wow, crazy! My dad took Buckley's for his throat, and then I put my frozen Gatorade by my cat because he's fat and warm, and I knew he would melt it, and then it kind of melted, but it was just syrup, so I tasted it, and it was disgusting. Then I ate soup and burnt my tongue. I woke up today and one of my extensions literally ripped out of my head, like my actual hair. I offered it to my dad and he looked disgusted. Luckily, my parents were just about to leave for Costco anyways, and the Costco's next to the hair store, so I opened the door. I said, ladies first. My dad walked in. I got the remover oil and then some hair masks, and then my parents wanted to go eat, and I was really excited because then I realized I was going to be able to eat some soup. They had this beef soup, and I've never tried it before, but I was really excited. Soup honestly makes my life. I ordered the soup, and then it came. It was more like stew, and then my dad puts ketchup on his fries like that. What the heck? I tried the soup, and then I literally burnt my whole mouth. I couldn't taste anything after that. It was terrible. I offered some soup to my dad. He looked disgusted yet again. I ate my paper straw, and then we went home. It was time for me to remove my hair extensions, and honestly, it was pretty easy. They just slipped out, but it somehow took me 3 hours to do the whole thing. I went to shower, and then I got some mint shampoo in my eyeball, and my eye was red for the next 5 hours. As I was in the middle of doing my hair, the power went out, and I tried to turn on everything to make sure it wasn't just me. Yes, I keep snacks behind there. I was kind of excited. I like power outages, but then I realized that the lights were on downstairs, and it turns out that it was just me, and it was my room, and I blew a circuit or something. Good job, Datrie, for using too much power. I put in my clip-in extensions, and they actually still looked pretty. I was happy. I smelled something really good after my shower, so I ran downstairs to see what it was, and my mom is making stew. I was so excited. It looked like heaven in there, and it smelled like it. She told me it wasn't going to be ready for another 4 hours, so then I went into bed, coughed a little bit, and I fell asleep watching How I Met Your Mother. It was pretty fun. 3 hours later after my nap, I realized I accidentally left my vanity on and one of the light bulbs were out, so then I unscrewed it, and then I went to Google to find a new light bulb. Then I got distracted and realized that Pakistan delivered to Canada, so I ordered a bunch of things that I didn't need. I was really excited though, and then I ordered the one light bulb, and then I realized there was soup downstairs still, so then I went to go get the soup. It was finally done, and then I just laid in bed all day and ate soup. I'm always getting comments from you guys saying that I have the most interesting days, but literally today was the one day where I just laid in bed and did nothing all day. And then I thought I found a hair in my soup, and it was really alarming, but turns out it was just a piece of potato. Okay, bye.
On my laptop, and then I was like, okay, the borders are about to shut down. I should probably book a flight back home. What the frick? So then I closed my laptop, and then I immediately started packing because I was like, I need to get home back to Canada. I booked a flight the next morning, which was kind of sad because I just got to California, but it's okay. And then I went to bed. And I woke up a little late, but it was okay. It was 7 a.m. I got all my stuff ready really quick, and then Jenny drove me to the airport because none of the Ubers were working. So pretty outside, and then I just sat there waiting for my plane, and that guy smelled like pancakes. I was really hungry. I swear he had like maple syrup cologne or something, and then I realized my bun kind of looked like the clouds, but yellow. I got the whole row on the plane to myself, and yes, that's a hole in my leggings, and then I took all my headphones to listen to music, and I was like, why do I have normal headphones? They literally tangle all the time. As I was sitting at my layover for 2 hours, I was like, I'm gonna get AirPods, but you could literally engrave it with whatever you wanted. So I asked on my Instagram story what I should engrave it with, and most people said soup or oat milk, so I did soup. Got to Alberta, and it looked really dead and cold, but it's okay. And then later that night, I was on my laptop, and literally, California just shut down, basically. It's on lockdown. It literally closed. It's crazy. I was literally on like one of the last flights out, so that just means trust your gut. Okay, bye. I was laying on bed watching Netflix, and then my mom yelled at me and she said dinner's almost ready, so I threw my laptop and I ran downstairs because I was hungry. To the table, and I was like, what the heck, are we eating a grill tonight? And she started prepping a bunch of things, and I saw mushrooms, and I freaking love mushrooms, and then she yelled at me for eating them, and then I ate another one, and then I ate all of them, and then I showed her that I ate all of them. I felt really bad, and she was kind of mad at me, so then I just decided to make some more mushrooms for her. So I made the mushrooms again, and it was all fine, and I didn't eat this bowl this time. Guess what they were trying to do is make it like one of those restaurants that you can eat at in front of you, like when they cook in front of you. So then I put some potatoes in this little rack thing, and then I put a bunch of mushrooms on top, and then I put some cheese on it, and put it in this little heat thing to make it crispy, apparently. And then everybody was about to eat meat, and I don't eat meat, so I just put a mushroom on the grill, and I waited for it to get a little crispy, and she was sizzling, and I tried it, and it was really, really hot. And I burnt my mouth, not gonna lie. And then they started cooking all of their meat and their shrimp and stuff. I was like, oh frick, what am I gonna eat? I'm kind of hungry. My potatoes aren't ready. So then I took a potato and I put it on the grill, the part where the meat wasn't touching, and I tried it, and it was really hot. And my potato cheese mushroom stuff was finally ready, and I tried it, and it was really hot, but it was also really good. And then my mom was scraping the thing, and my dad was staring at it, and I was like, oh my god, what are the odds you eat that? And he took the burnt crispy part, and he pretended to eat it. I was like, what the heck, I'm not 5. You can literally see it dropping right there. I was in the kitchen looking at my phone, and I was like, oh my god, we just reached 5.9 mil, so I knew what I had to do. We were almost at 6 mil. I went to grab my oat milk, because I freaking love oat milk. And I found an oat milk ice cream recipe, so then I started to make that, and I tried oat milk. It was really good. And then we need some vanilla, honey, and salt. That's a lot of salt, but you don't need that much salt. So then I added some vanilla. I got some of the vanilla juice on my hand. It didn't taste very good. Put a pinch of the pink salt, and then some honey, and then I put it on the burner, and it was good to go. I tasted it, and I was like, wait, it was good, but I kind of wanted it to be chocolate ice cream, so I grabbed some cocoa, and then I poured way too much in. My mom handed me a whisk, though, because she saw I was struggling, and then I accidentally got some of the milk in my eye, but it's okay. And then I tasted it. It was really hot, but it was really good. As I was mixing it, I looked over, and she was making apple cinnamon pancakes. So as soon as my mixture thickened, I put it in a bowl, and then it was steaming in the sink, so I gave myself a little facial. And then I tried one of her pancakes, and it was so good. And then I put plastic wrap all over the ice cream mixture, ate my pancake, threw it outside overnight for it to chill. And I went upstairs, and I looked down, and I was like, wait, why am I wearing jeans? There's literally no point for this. What am I trying to prove? Nobody can even see me, so I put my PJs on. Ice cream mobile tomorrow. Drinking my iced coffee with oat milk, and then I saw outside that there was a fire pit, and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys did not have a fire without me. And I opened the door, and my cute little rat snuck past me, but yes, they had a freaking fire without me last night. Apparently, I was sleeping, so then I ran to the fire pit, and I was like, can we please have a fire? I just want a marshmallow. And then my dad said no, because it was too windy right now. I mean, it kind of made sense, but all I wanted was a freaking roasted marshmallow. And then he started the barbecue, and he accidentally burned his finger. It was kind of funny. He was about to make burgers, and then I remembered I had black bean burgers in the freezer, and so I asked him if he would make one for me, and he said yes, so I threw it at him, and he totally caught it. So he was putting my beautiful bean burger on the barbecue. I realized I could roast marshmallows on the barbecue. Why not? So I asked him about it, and he said no, that probably wouldn't work. I was like, bro, watch me. So I grabbed the skewer, and then my parents told me that it would probably catch on fire, so I probably shouldn't do that. So I grabbed a marshmallow anyways, and he found the stick from last night that they used without me. I began to roast my marshmallow. Look, my iguana, he's so cute. Dad called me crazy, and I was like, literally, it's going to work. Just watch. And then I burnt it, and then Little Bear came, and he wanted to eat my marshmallow. I was like, yo, iguanas cannot have marshmallows. Black bean burger was done, and then my dad handed me actual burgers, and I was like, bro, I can't have that. And I want my black bean burger. So he handed me that. I tried it. It was really good, so I gave my mom a piece to try, and she said it was also really good. He was judging us because he doesn't like beans. Eating some grapes in the kitchen, and my mom said that we were having a fire tonight, and I was like, oh my gosh, So I knew what I needed to do. I went and grabbed some marshmallows and I accidentally spilled some crackers. I'm sorry. And I started eating a marshmallow and I remembered it wasn't vegetarian because you all told me that last time. So I ran to the next best thing and I got some mixed little gems, aka potatoes. And I accidentally spilled them everywhere, but it's okay because I had to clean them anyways. To make these beautiful campfire potatoes, you gotta stab them and then you gotta put them in the microwave for like 2-ish minutes till they're kind of cooked. I don't know. And then get some tinfoil, a lot of tinfoil, and then make a little tinfoil bowl. And then when the potatoes are really, really hot and done, you gotta like slice them, put some olive oil on them, put some butter on. Ew, why is there eggs there? Look at that egg, that looks so gross. A little slab of butter and then you're good to go. Just kidding. Do you really think it was good to go without seasoning it? You gotta go grab your seasonings. I grabbed like my 4 favorite and put those all over my potatoes. Make sure you season your food, it's very important. And you can wrap it up and then you're good to go. You have your tinfoil baby. I went outside before it got too dark to help them set up the fire because I don't think I've actually ever done that before. And then my mom told me to grab the wood and there was bugs in it. It looked so gross. So then I just grabbed the wood anyways and it was really heavy. So then I just called my brother and asked him to start it and then he started it. I took my tinfoil potato thingy and then I threw it in the fire and we were good to go.